Howdy all, Muggle Lives. I think it's time to play a little Minecraft. Alright, so here we are, deep in the underground. And I found myself some diamonds. It's probably like one block of diamonds. It was. I found a diamond. Yay me, one diamond. Yeah, one diamond. Well, I guess one is better than none. Yeah, I figured I'd get back down here and do a little more spelunking today. That loss of all my gear really hurts, so I was trying to see if I could get enough diamonds to, I mean, I've got some diamonds, but I wanted to get my diamond armor back. And that takes a lot of diamonds. What was that? I saw some kind of weird sploof up there. I don't know what that was. Looked like something must have died. Oh, yeah. Dang it. What was that? Skeleton jumped right over my head. I don't like that. Yeah, been a busy day today. We just packed off the family and sent them home. It was birthdays today. We had a dual birthday party. Been a pretty busy week for that matter, or weekend, I mean. I spent most of yesterday with the family. We went out and saw Justice League. Thought that was pretty good. I read some horrible reviews about it, and I disagree completely. I enjoyed it. It was good. I don't know. Just the reviews for the DC movies are always really bad, and I don't get why. Like, sure, Suicide Squad not as good as it could have been, but it wasn't super terrible. I mean, it's a comic book movie. What are you expecting from it? You know? I rather enjoyed Batman vs. Superman and Man of Steel. In fact, I still consider Man of Steel to be one of the best incarnations of Superman ever. And as someone who reads the DC comics, I feel like you know, I know what kind of Superman I like. I've seen a lot of different versions of Superman over the past 10 years. He can't be. It's not 10 years, but it's over 5. Over 5 since I've started reading every DC comic involving the main DC universe timeline stuff. Although we've gotten to the point where we stopped reading some of them because I can't. I hate their current version of Harley Quinn so much. I don't know. I mean, it's fine if that's what they want. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not. I don't enjoy the weird. I don't know. There's some good versions. Harley Quinn's one of my favorite characters. There's some good versions of her still in the DC universe. When she shows up in other comics, but the one that is straight up her comic, I do not enjoy at all. And it's been going on a long time now, so people must enjoy it, just not this person. But Justice League was not as bad as they were acting like it was going to be. Um, and I don't know what they were looking for. It was pretty action packed. I do agree that the CGI could have been a little better. I'm not sure who was in charge of the CGI for Steppenwolf's face, but his face could have moved a little more naturally when he was speaking to make it look like he was actually speaking. So I was a little disappointed with that, I guess. Disappointed is a strong term. I don't know, I guess there isn't really a lesser term than disappointed. It was not as clean as it could have been. Oh no, get out of here, you little bugger. The movie itself, though, I rather enjoyed. It wasn't overly funny like I was afraid it was going to be. That was the jokes weren't anywhere near as bad as I expected them to be after watching some of the trailers. I thought they were trying to be funny. There's a difference between being funny and trying to be funny. And I was afraid they were going to try to be funny because I kind of feel like that's what they did with the. I know everybody loves Thor Ragnarok, but I felt. I'm just gonna destroy that thing. You know what? Let's not do that. I'm gonna take these with me. Gold. Another golden apple for me. Two golden apple and a golden apple. Wait, that's not just a. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I have a purple golden apple and a blue golden apple. Is this like the big apple? The big apple. Is this New York City? No. I think that's a notch apple, right? And that's a regular one? I don't know. I don't know. Now I want to go back to the surface so I can compare it to my other golden apples. Um, yeah, no, it was pretty fun. It was funny, but not overly funny like Thor Ragnarok was. I felt like Thor Ragnarok was trying too hard to be funny in spots, and there wasn't really any of that in Justice League. I felt. I I My favorite part in the movie is there's a moment toward the end of the movie where ooh, they are going to the final battle for the movie, and they're all on board this transport that Bruce Wayne built specifically to carry his superhero team, and they're in the cargo hold of the ship, the airplane thing, rocket ship, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it. The jet plane. There we go. Let's try that. And there's just this really funny moment where Aquaman accidentally sits on Lois Lane, Wonder Woman's lasso, the lasso of truth, and starts talking. That was really funny. I saw people complaining about the Flash. They didn't like this version of the Flash. And let me tell you, the review I read that was complaining about the Flash, they were complaining that they used the wrong name for Flash, and because the Flash that's in the movie is kind of not sure of himself, quirky, and socially awkward, and so the name of the Flash they used isn't the quirky, socially awkward Flash in the comics, because there's like 7 different Flashes in the comics. And so they should have been using one of the other names that more fit the personality they went with in the movie. And I'm like, really? That's your quip with the movie, is that you like the funny Flash, but because they named him the more confident, I mean, what if they called him Jay Garrick? What would you have thought of that, huh? They wouldn't have liked it. That's what would have happened. They would have been even angrier. But yeah, I thought all the main characters were really cool. I thought they did a good job. I liked the storyline. The action was awesome, and yeah, overall it was pretty good. I was pleased. I went in doubting it was going to be watchable from the things I had read, and I rather enjoyed it. Of course, you got like comic book movie, you got like superheroes fighting super bad guys. If you don't like that, then you're not gonna like that movie. But yeah, I was very happy with the results. And then today, of course, we had a double birthday party, and that went all right. I gave up on it about an hour after we were done eating, and I'm just like, yep, all right, y'all have fun. I'm going someplace else. I can't handle the noise anymore. It's just too loud. The sheer amount of noise I have listened to today is like done in my noise filters for a month. They're so loud. I feel like I've been screaming. My throat feels like I've been screaming to talk over the amount of noise. And it was only what, 5 extra people? Apparently that 5 extra people is enough to just... Oh no. I'm in trouble. I don't have a pickaxe now. Uh-oh. And I don't have any wood. I don't have any wood to make a new crafting bench. I have not seen a... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Maybe I can try to, well, that was horrible. No! You little monster. It's literally a little monster. Let's see. That place over there is lit up. Oh. You guys mind? I'm trying to find a way out of here. Is that enough of the bad guys from up here that I could sneak up here and get some torches in so I could try and see if this will lead me back to the surface? Oh, you took some... Stop shooting me. Look, dude, I don't even want to play with you. I think this is the surface. I think this is the surface without using a pickaxe. Look at that. Look. Stop. Shooting me and just let me go. Alright. Come on, surface. As they come up underneath the bottom of the ocean. Alright. Now we play a game of Where Am I? I don't think anything too crazy went down during the birthday parties today. There was a moment where this made me laugh. My niece's birthday today was one of the birthdays, and she's sitting next to me, and she's actually a year older than I thought she was, so good for her. And okay, I can tell you two stories. I can't remember what was said, but something was said, and my niece just busted out laughing while her cake was sitting in front of her, and she laughed so hard that she laughed out one of her candles on her cake. She only had two, because we do numbers now, and I thought that was pretty funny. The other thing that really made me laugh was my youngest niece. She said something about this pickle being a spit pickle, and her dad is like, it's not a spit pickle, it's a spicy pickle. And he's like, what, you think they're going to rename the spicy pickles spit pickles? I'm like, sure. Spit pickles. This pickle's so spicy, it's going to make you want to spit. And then my youngest nephew had one of those pickles in his mouth and a mouthful of spit. And that made him bust up laughing, and he spit saliva and pickle juice all over his father. And that was funny. And then we were discussing Christmas lists and stuff like that, because, you know, everybody wants to list, because we do lists in my family. And I told them their lists were stupid. And then they're like, yo, I didn't even know what I put on the list. And then I'm like, yeah, your list had knee or ankle braces. And then her father's like, you put ankle braces on your wish list? And she's like, yeah, I wanted some ankle braces. I'm like, I'm not buying anybody ankle braces for Christmas. Alright? That is a dumb gift. I mean, maybe it's not a dumb gift, you know, but that's not the kind of gift I buy people. I think my place is on the other side of this mountain range. No? One of these days, I'm going to learn what my world looks like, and then I will be able to find my way home. I'm pretty sure it's this way. I'm pretty sure this is the pond that the river flows into if you travel this direction long enough. Ow. Do. Hey, pumpkins. Oh, I couldn't believe he spit all over the place. Uh, of course, we had to have the mustard in every picture again. You ever get those family traditions that you're just like, this was stupid the first time it happened. Why do we still do it? Uh, we one year we had, I don't know, hot dogs or something for dinner on a birthday, and so every photo for that year wound up with the mustard in it. Not on purpose so much, just um, it happened, and so now they think that every photo has got to have the mustard in it, and it's been that way for years now. And I wish it would stop. Uh, I don't know why they think it's so funny. Gotta get out the mustard. Yep, I'm pretty sure I was wrong. Pretty sure I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost. I am traveling the world. Somewhere I do have my coordinates written down, so I'm not. I wanted to compare my golden apples, though, to see if this is a notch apple and if I have any more, because that's going to make an awesome dragon fight if I can ever get enough ender pearls to crack open the end wherever it's at. I still think maybe I'm going the right direction. Oh, whoa. That was weird. Did you see that? I left click and all of a sudden lost control of my game. I just sank right to the bottom. I don't remember there being a birch forest, though. I guess there is kind of a birch forest. Weird. I also had to laugh. Um, I've already purchased a bunch of Christmas presents, and they're sitting there, and my sister-in-law is like, you know what my son wants for Christmas is this book series. I'm like, well, I already bought him something, and she's like, oh well, there's this book series he really wants, and then uh, he said he's finished reading the book you let him borrow. I'm like, okay, I don't remember letting him borrow a book, but whatever. And he really liked the author and would like more stuff by that author. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, I already bought him a box set of those for Christmas. So I'm glad he liked them because that's what he's getting. And then I don't even know what to do about my niece. I bought her some books for her birthday because she likes books. She's the one who wanted ankle brace for her birthday. And, yep, this is totally not the way to my home. I don't know where I'm at. I am lost in the wilderness. Spider. Get out of here. Hello? Anybody? I do have the supplies on me to make compass, which could be helpful right after I grab some tree. All right. We're going to do this. And then we'll do one of these. And then we'll do... That guy really wants to be part of my a team here. Get out of here. Come on, I need a compass. I gotta find my way home. Oh, look, I got these stupid golden leggings, too. I don't need those. Alright. And some redstone, one compass to go on my... Right. Oh, I should probably take my iron with me, too. So I was thinking that my base would be to the east. That's west. So this is east. Why are compasses backwards in games? Do I not know how to use a compass? Is red not the way? That's the only thing on this one, right? There's just red. Oh no, there's black. I don't get it. Like if you point to the north, it's correct. But why are east and west reversed? Is that how compasses work in real life? I apparently need to get my hands on a compass. I don't know how compasses work. Okay, I want to go east. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. See, I see pine trees over there, and I know I'm not near pine trees. But it would be cool if I found some nearby pine trees. Hey. Stop shooting me. Yeah, so my niece, she put these books on her list, and I'm like, no, she didn't put them on her list. I texted my other niece, and she put these books on her list, and I'm like, okay. And she's like, she really likes this series by this author, and there's only 2 books in that series. And so I'm like, well, she must already have the 2 books. And so I start looking at what the other books the author puts out, and she puts out like racy Harlequin romance type books, and I'm like, that seems a big jump from the young adult novel that you said you liked to, you know, super racy. I'm like, I'm not sure that this would actually be what she would be into. I'm like, and I'm reading what the other books are about, and they're about supernatural urban fantasy stuff, and but it also says they're mixed with romance, and I'm like, I don't really read that stuff, so it's a little hard for me to really. I mean, I have, but it's not really my kind of book. And so I'm like, well, maybe I've got one that has a little bit of romance in it, but it's mostly urban fantasy. And maybe she could give that a try, and she can let me know if that's any good. So I bought her 3 books in that, and then because it was a series I'm familiar with, and I know I really enjoyed. And so wow, I am so lost. You know what? I should look at my coordinates. Oh no, my coordinates are pretty good. 80. My home base has got to be around here somewhere. I know I'm not exactly at 0, but I was gonna set it to 0 because I think there's a command you can use to swap it out, but I didn't remember what it was, and then I know you can change where the central spawn point is, and I was going to change the central spawn point to be where I'm at. Man, there are pumpkins everywhere for some reason. I think maybe we could get lucky. This could be the swamp that's next to my river. Although I think that was a little more full of water. Nope, nope, it is. It is. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure my base is this way. I'm gonna hope that there's a river right over here that's flowing. No, no, I don't see one. Right over top of this hill, maybe? No. No, this is not where I thought I was. Oh man, I see another town. It'd be really weird if that was the same town I left earlier. You remember when I started at a town? I'm afraid that I've gone in a circle. I've gone in a circle. I have circled all the way back to where I started from. I'll guarantee you I have circled all the way back to where I started from. This is crazy. We're going to get up here. There's going to be blocks on the doors. And this is the place I started at. Blocks on the doors. This is where I started at. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure my home base is this way. This way is, I don't know what. Southwest, I guess. I'm almost certain it should be on the other side of this mountain. Just a little ways the other side of this mountain. I don't know what I just did. That was a huge wandering around in a circle. It was spectacular. There is pine trees here close to my base. Yeah, see, this is the same area I just traveled through. I looped the world. You can't loop the world. Alright. See, I'm vaguely remembering that is the direction I travel through. And it's like just over here. Pretty please be right over here. Ow. Uh-oh. Oof. Thought that was going to do me in. I thought I saw a river over here. And maybe... Cause see, it's there's like a couple little mountain paths. The problem is my entire world is all of this dark forest for some reason, and it makes it difficult to figure out where I'm at because it all looks the same to me. I need a telescope. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. And man, I was hoping to find my way home, but I did not. I am so lost. So click like if you like, subscribe to share and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.